and welcome, Leo, to your September topic. Okay, we're looking into if this person on your mind or a person, mostly we're getting like romantic vibes here, went to a tarot reader. What questions would they ask? What would the tarot reader advise? Okay, and I've already kind of pulled the spread. Now keep in mind that these are collective in general. So receive anything that aligns, release anything that doesn't align with you. Okay, and never give your power away to any person, place or thing. And if this doesn't resonate, you can always check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. So thank you so much for being here. So for my Leo viewers, the masculine energy that we have is dedicated, puts in effort, works hard, and has a goal. Okay, this would be somebody who likes to mountain bike as well. We have supportive, lends a hand, does their share, and we have action man, takes risks, and adrenaline junkie. So that might kind of identify who this person is for you. If it's a feminine energy, we have strong-minded, willful, likes their own way, or that could be what you identify as being a boss energy in your experience. Okay, so the energy that this person comes in with is very empowered, powerful, capable, and strong. That's how they show up in this reading, okay? How they show up. And how you feel about this person is confused, disoriented, bewildered, and puzzled. All right? And the energy of this dynamic is trapped, imprisoned, cornered, stuck. Okay, so there's that tiger pacing back and forth. Something needs to be released here, is what's showing up. Now, the questions that this person asked, we have wind chimes, peace, and harmony. So there was this period in this dynamic of peace and harmony, okay, where things were just almost magical. And we have clarifying that the Lovers and the Six of Cups, where there was, quite a bit of loyalty, friendship. I'm getting for many of you, you've been with this person for a while, known them for a while with that Six of Cups energy. You see how that boy and that puppy have grown up together. Dogs obviously represent loyalty here. Okay, so they're going to talk about, just kind of the dynamic of the connection, and that this person really feels like you're a soulmate. Okay, they feel like you're a soulmate in their experience. Now, we also have the flute energy, disappointment in a friend or lover. Okay, so this person disappointed you here, Leo, and they're asking about that. Okay, right away, this person might have done, I'm getting a few different messages. They could have done something to like sabotage your career or your success in some way because of jealousy. They could have put somebody before you, or there could have been some sort of third-party dynamic. Now, if that's the case, you'll know this. That third party could have been work. It could have been a family member. It could have been if this person was in another situation, another romantic situation. Obviously, that would have created disappointments. Okay. So this person would first ask, about the energy of the connection, if you're soulmates, and then they would ask about this disappointment. It could also be that you maybe wanted to move forward into a commitment with this person or starting a family, and this person disappointed you. Okay. That might be the case as well. And then they asked about a period of prosperity and abundance with the bread energy. They're asking how they can turn this around. We have the Ace of Cups and the Tower energy, how they can bring in love so vibrant, so bright, so wonderful that you can get back on track. Now, for some of you, this could be someone that you're married to or you have a commitment with, and they've recently disappointed you, okay, or have behaved in a way that brought confusion. Now, if this person kept you in some sort of third-party dynamic where they like prioritize someone over you, that would be something that would create this confusion for you, because your Leo energy, like, you like to be the priority. You like to feel supported and be very clear in your mind and, your actions that you're taking. But this person did something here to confuse you. And what's been trapped in this dynamic is the Three of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. So what was trapped is like some sort of emotional pain or heartache. Like I said, you'll know if it was a third party situation romantically. That may have been the case. Like if you ended it with this person or took some space. They might have been asking about like what you found out too with that Ace of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles, okay? If it was asking about some sort of affair, but again, you would know that. Like, you would know that coming into this reading if that were the case. But there was some heartache, some betrayal here, and there's not been an apology yet, or some way to make amends. Okay, so that's what's kind of been trapped here. Again, someone, if they kept you in a situationship or some sort of dynamic that was very confusing, where, you know, they weren't putting forth their best foot in this relationship, or they weren't giving you their best, you know, that has been creating this anger. It's been creating this, you know, pacing tiger, maybe within your energy or within your heart space, or like within this dynamic. Okay. All right, let's dive a little bit deeper here. I went way over time with the Aries reading. I'm going to try not to do that with this one. So with the soulmate energy here, what would the tarot reader advise your person or this person showing up? We have the devil energy. Interesting. And it's funny because I'm not getting it necessarily fully from the cards or the traditional depictions, but this tarot reader would say, you hid your dark side. You hid things from this person. This person might have thought, oh, everything's going to be gravy, we're soulmates, and it's just meant to be, and I can do what I want. I can hide my my habits or my addictions, or, you know, certain behaviors. I can hide it from Leo. That's what I'm kind of sensing. And that's what this, you know, this tarot reader would say is like, you hid this dark side. You didn't do your shadow work. And because of that, you sabotaged this connection. And it was beautiful. Okay? This tarot reader has an accent. They're straightforward. They're no BS. Okay? They're no fluff. The Aries person's tarot reader was like a bit more gentle. This is not a gentle tarot reader at all. Okay? This person's calling this person out. This tarot reader is calling this person out. So let's clarify the devil energy. This tarot reader would also say, you know, that there was some sort of distortion within this dynamic too. That yes, there was a lot of attraction and there's a soul tie here, but there was distortion. We have the Page of Swords. And they would say that you figured out, Leo, you figured out this person's, what they were hiding, basically. And that kind of helped you to move forward with this Page of Swords energy. And this information that this tarot reader is bringing forward to this person is new information. Like, they either didn't take a look in the mirror, okay? They saw themselves as not even like having a shadow, right? But this tarot reader is opening up their eyes with that Page of Swords energy. And if your person, like if you are completely separated from this person, completely, you know, maybe you blocked them, or you clearly sent a sign that you weren't interested right now, or you want your space. This tarot reader is calling out this person and saying, stop stalking her, or stop stalking him. Stop looking them up. What are you doing? Stop focusing on them. It's time for you to focus on you. I'm serious. This is great. Okay. So let's see what else we have here. The Magician. Stop being manipulative. Like, that's what this tarot reader would say. Stop being manipulative. Okay. Wow. All right. Let's see with this disappointment, what this tarot reader would say, how they respond to this person's question. The Knight of Wands. Oh my gosh. This tarot reader would tell this person, you acted like a fool. you acted like a fool. So for many of you, this person was like in a player energy, right? They were in an egotistical energy. They were manipulative. Okay, some of you are going to be watching this for closure, and you're going to be laughing, and you're going to be so appreciating this message, okay? But this tarot reader called this person out and was like, you were selfish, you were immature, you were impulsive, you were all about yourself. You could have had it all, but you were all about yourself. You were incredibly selfish. Let's see what else is the Knight of Wands energy. The Strength card. Wow. Keep in mind, this person came into this reading empowered, okay? Probably self-validated as well. So we also have the Strength card. And the first message that I received was this person, you, Leo, are better than, and I I hate to say it in that way, but that's the way it's coming out from this energy is like, we're better than this person. Like, you were ready to settle down to build something meaningful. And they would say to your person, like, you were just running around wild doing whatever, you wanted here. And if you're Leo, if your Leo is happy, then she deserves that. She deserves to have that happiness. She deserves to have that life that she enjoys. And she, Leo, had the strength that you required, and that's why you were attracted to her. That's what this reader would say. So let's see with the period of prosperity and abundance with the Tower and the Ace of Cups. What would this tarot reader tell this person? This tarot reader would tell this person that they need to, the Star and the Four of Wands. One thing I heard was they need to focus on their stability, okay? That they can connect with their guides, they can connect with prayer or channeling or intentions instead of trying to manipulate with a magician energy. If they can come from the right space, from their heart space, okay, and focus on their healing at this time, release this dynamic, okay, but we do have the Four of Wands. If they want to heal their connection with you, Leo, they have to heal themselves. And that requires releasing you and allowing, that space for you, Leo, to enjoy yourself with that Four of Wands. Enjoy your life. But this tarot reader would also say, you have to come from the right place. You have to come from the right intention. From unconditional love, from the heart space, not from a place of selfishness or manipulation or control. Okay? Yes, Knight of Pentacles. And it will take time. Your journey will take time and patience, and you can't cut corners here. The Seven of Pentacles. So they're saying to your person, like, you would have to change your lifestyle. You would have to focus on your healing. You would have to show up, in the right energy. You would have to come correct every single time. You would have to become comfortable with patience and not having instant gratification. Okay, that's what they would say with the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, that they would have to take it incredibly slow and they would have to focus on healing themselves first if they could ever hope to have this prosperity and abundance with you. And if this person relied on you for financial things, then this tarot reader would call them out about that too. Wow. Wow. Okay. How are we doing on time? See, it's going a little longer again. Yeah. So the outcome energy, this person, we have the death and rebirth. They would definitely have to release a part of themselves and go through a rebirth process, you know, in order to have that recognition and be seen in your eyes as they desire to be viewed. Okay. With the Six of Wands and the Sun, as successful, as determined, as worthy, as someone you would choose, as someone that you would pick out in the crowd. Okay, and this tarot reader would advise this person to face their shadow, whatever that may be, that devil energy, whether it's, you know, being promiscuous, whether it's, you know, substance, or any sort of wounding that they have to heal. They would say to face their shadow and make the necessary sacrifices to evolve and grow. That they would have to release certain things in their experience that were sabotaging themselves even, right? Not even just the relationship. They would say for them to reflect on their truth, to make sure that they are in alignment, that they desire to be with you, Leo, for the right reasons, and to raise their vibration. Basically to better themselves, to do their work. And let's see. What else? To admit that they made a huge mistake. Okay? They would advise this person to be honest with themselves. And we have mute. I've thought about reaching out to you, but then I stopped myself. Yeah, this person, yeah. This tarot reader is like, you're too toxic to reach out to Leo right now. Work on yourself, heal, grow, evolve, shift your vibration, you know, but right now is not the time. You know, appreciate the memories and help those memories to empower you as you're healing and as you're evolving and as you're making healthy changes in your life. Allow those memories to be beacons of light that you had with Leo here. But they would say that, they would tell your person that they're right now too toxic and that they're not in alignment. And if it's a feminine energy, they would say, trust the process of divine timing, breathing room to give you space, and secure, to not feel threatened by your success. Like I said, there might have been some sabotage with your career here that this person did because they were jealous. You know, very immature, shadowy energy. And this person didn't think that they had this in them. They weren't looking at themselves in the mirror. And there's enough supply and success. There's enough supply to go around for everyone. So this person might have had some scarcity as well to heal and release. So let's see how you would feel about what this tarot reader expressed. I feel like, honestly, from these messages here, Leo, that this person wasn't aligned. They were more immature than you, that they were kind of using you in certain ways, and weren't bringing that value to the table consistently. So how would Leo feel about how this tarot reader advised this person? Six of Swords, Ten of Wands. Yeah, I think you've definitely released this person. The High Priestess. We have the Six of Swords energy, which is about letting go, and like you would possibly feel like you brought this person some closure, even though it might have made them sad, because again, they showed up in this empowered energy thinking they were going to hear what they wanted to hear instead of what they did hear, right? And the Ten of Wands, it would be a relief because maybe you tried to get through to this person and they didn't listen, okay? And you have moved beyond this, and we have the High Priestess energy coming through, so you have been silent, okay? You've moved away from this person, you've been silent, and I think that you probably be appreciative for those of you if this was someone toxic. Yeah, because now you're focused on a higher level, attracting in a higher level masculine energy with the Emperor energy. Could be another fire sign as well. You might have felt like with this person, like they were maybe codependent on you, relied on you heavily, expected you to nurture them, which is actually a masculine energy for you to take action, to take care of them, almost like a parent dynamic rather than an equal partner dynamic. And you, Leo, crave to be with somebody who's your match, who's, you know, the Emperor to your Empress energy, right? Someone who is strong and confident, you can trust in them, and they make healthy choices, and they're more mature, you know, and just overall healthier individual. So how would this person feel at the end of this reading, the end of this tarot reading? Interesting. We have the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Judgment. I think they feel motivated and inspired now. They know what they have to work on. For some of you too, if you moved forward and you ghosted this person, now they're finally accepting that. Some of them will be accepting that they're single now. Some of them, again, are still hoping to have a rebirth here with you. But yeah, a new beginning. So it didn't deter this person. It didn't deter this person at all. I think they're now motivated. That's what I'm feeling. They're now motivated. And they might try reaching out to you too soon. Or for some of you, they could start taking action on what they need to for the rebirth, because we have the World card here. And they might be humbled a little bit by when they start the work, because we have the Five of Wands, when they actually start doing that work. Of when the reality of when they actually have to face those obstacles, actually have to face their shadow. But you've exited this timeline with this person. I mean, you're moving forward here, Leo. And you kind of, you know, you're the inspiration, the light in the distance that they are inspired to keep moving forward towards and climb through and over these obstacles here. It seemed like this reading kind of only made them more determined. But they do have to do some releasing. It's like initially they're like very optimistic and motivated and determined. And then once they get into the work, then they realize that, wow, it is work. With the 10 of Swords, there's deep releasing that they have to do. See, bottom of the deck energy, the 4 of Pentacles, but they wouldn't share that with anyone, how challenging it is. Okay. So that is what I have for you, Leo. So for many of you, again, this is someone that you completely moved on from, you broke up, but they weren't getting the message. And I think this tarot reader did their best to be as direct with this person. I think maybe that's why they were so direct, is this person almost lives in like a different reality where it's different from really what's being presented. Like they spin things in their benefit, but not in a way that's like manifesting in a healthy way, if that makes sense. Like they only hear what they want to hear. And I think that's why this tarot reader was so direct with them and almost a little mean, to get through to them. And they're going to be like, oh yeah, all like empowered and inspired. And then once they get into the work, they're actually very challenged by it. They're actually very challenged by the shadow work or facing what they need to face. And I feel like, you're out of reach here, Leo, and it's for good reason. So this would definitely be for those of you that dealt with something toxic or someone who mistreated you in some way. Okay? You shouldn't be confused in your relationships. So that is what I have. Receive what aligns, release what doesn't. If it did not, align, like I said, that's not your timeline. That's not your message. For somebody here, though, I think you will be relieved, or you feel some sense of closure or relief, or validation, maybe for what you went through with this person. So I hope that this brought you clarity, brought you empowerment. And like I said, if anything didn't align, just release it. Thank you so much for being here. Take the best care of yourself, Leo, and I will see you soon.